Matheus Cunha gave away a penalty during an awful afternoon for the striker, as Wolves fell to a disappointing defeat 2-0 against Brighton. Danny Welbeck thought he'd given the away side the lead 23 minutes into the contest, but following a VAR check, Yankuba Minte was adjudged to have been interfering with play from an offside position. Just 5 minutes later Welbeck did finally get on the scoresheet, slotting home a penalty after Matheus Cunha had chopped down Mats Wieffer in the area. Wolves rallied in the second half as they tried to get back into the game, but Brajan Gruda put the game beyond doubt for Brighton in the 85th minute, chipping the ball over and into the net. The result leaves Vitor Pereira's side 14th in the Premier League, and Wolves are set for an unispiring mid-table finish. Wolves will finish mid-table this season, credit Hassan Karim. Breaking media. Wolves beaten by Europe chasing Brighton. Josesa, 5. Wolves number 1 looked shaky with his feet throughout, and failed to command his area during the contest. More Football Insider stories. Matt Doherty, off for Gomez 59, 5. Taken off after an hour as Wolves pushed for an equalizer. Solid but uninspiring for the time he was on the pitch. Played a poor pass into Cunha for the penalty, but can't be attributed the full blame for the stupidity of the Brazilian. Solid enough apart from that. Commanded the Wolves backline, and cannot be attributed any blame for the 2 goals that went in. Made a number of big blocks and tackles to prevent the scoreline from getting worse. Struggled to make an impact going forward, and left his man at the back post too many times. Difficult afternoon for the captain. Was a surprise to see the midfield taken off on the hour mark, as he had looked comfortable alongside Andre in the center of the park. Made countless interceptions and tackles in the middle of the pitch, as he looked to help Wolves get back into the contest. Has an eye for a pass as well, linking up with Ait Nouri on the left. Wolves are planning to offer Ait Nouri a new contract, and you can see why. He was by far the most creative player on the pitch. The wingback looked dangerous every time he picked up the ball, driving down the left flank and delivering a number of brilliant crosses into the box. Deserved to pick up an assist, or 2. Wolves' front 3 struggle. Marshall Muniense, 5. Like the rest of the front 3, he failed to get involved in the game. Was a passenger for the first half, and couldn't make a difference in the second period. Missed a golden chance in the opening minutes, flicking the ball over the bar from just yards out. Had another opportunity in the first half but fluffed his lines. Crucial, for the wrong reasons. Looked creative going forward at times, but his horrible mistake and subsequent poor challenge in the first half gave away the all-important penalty. Unfortunately for the attacker, his mishap is to blame for Wolves' defeat. Cunha is a target for Manchester United, but proved today that he's not the finished article. Matheus Cunha had a bad day at the office, credit Amigo Cunha, set to sign off from Wolves in poor style. Substitutes. Sarabia tried to provide some control and technical ability when introduced, but couldn't inspire a comeback. Part of the quadruple substitution on the hour mark, and the changes did make a difference to the feel of the game, bringing energy and a renewed belief. Wolves fans were chanting for Larsson to come on, and the striker made an impact when he did. Provided an outlet for the home side, but couldn't find that all-important goal. Couldn't help Wolves make a second-half comeback. The 17-year-old is highly thought of at Milan UX, and came on for his Premier League debut. Related posts.